Hey guys, it's Ciara and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my future plans, so sixth form / college, university, my dream job, all sorts of things like that. I thought it would be an interesting thing to talk about. It's something I'm really excited about, my future, and something I talk to my friends about a lot. Like, my friend Ella literally doesn't stop hearing about what I'm doing at college or uni. Like, I'm literally so excited. I think it's because like, school isn't my favourite thing in the world, like being at secondary school. I'm currently in year 11. It's not my favourite thing in the world. I can deal with it, like, I don't mind the academic side. I think it's just like the fact that the boys in my year and stuff, they act so childish for their age. You'd think at 15 and 16 that they've matured and grown up a bit, but no, they're all still a bit of like, they're all still a bit childish and they need to grow up, and I just don't like the environment because some of the things they say, it's just like, can I be in a more adult environment please? Okay, so I may be only 15 and in year 11, but for the past year or so I've had a very clear idea of what I want to do with my life. I originally wanted to go to the college where I'm actually going to uni now, because it's a college and uni together, because it's a specialist area of a like school. But that college is near London, and my mum didn't really want me to move away from home at such a young age, so I'm moving when I'm 18 with my best friend. I'll go into more detail about that a little bit later on. So first, college and post-16 sort of plans. So I'm doing a mixture of vocational and academic courses because I, if you didn't know already, have wanted to work in the music industry for pretty much all my life. I'm a performer, I love to perform, I love to do music. However, when you are in that industry, it's very hard to always have consistent work, and you obviously need something to fall back on. You need a plan B. So there are some academic subjects that I am doing in college as well, alongside my music studies, because I want to have a backup. I'm also very good at those academic subjects. I'm quite an academic person. So yeah, at college I am doing A-level business, BTEC extended certificate in applied law, A-level media studies, and a BTEC extended certificate in digital music production. I really want to learn how to produce music and things like that. I'm a singer, I play the guitar, play the drums, the piano, the flute, like, it goes on. But I really want to be able to produce my own music. If you didn't know, when you produce music, like, and get a music producer to do it for you when you want to release music or whatever, it is so expensive. So if I could do it myself and produce my own songs, then that would be amazing. And not that I'm just going into the music industry for income purposes or money or anything, but on the income side of things it will be better, because if I'm writing my own songs and producing them and singing them all by myself, then that will bring me a lot more income than if I was just singing them and somebody else had written them and somebody else had produced it, if you get what I mean. To be able to do all those creative areas by myself would be something that I really want to do. I have started to look at music production through quarantine, but obviously when you're learning by yourself, it's not really very easy to do. So to do a 2-year course in it at college would be a lot better for me. I originally was doing the exact same course at the school I've chosen to go to university at, but obviously, as I said, that is a bit too far away from home, so I'm going to a college that's actually in the county next to the county that I live in, because it's a lot closer. And I'm also able to do a wider range of subjects, because that school is just a music school, but this school is a normal sixth form college, so I'm able to do other subjects that I like as well. So A-level business, I currently do GCSE business, and I want to do A-level business because I really like marketing, and marketing is a key theme in A-level business. My mum did marketing and finance. She's worked for lots of companies doing marketing and things like that, and she's always seen aspects of me that could do that job too. I really do enjoy learning business, and I'm quite good at it, luckily. A-level business is something I'm actually really interested in. Don't really like the math side of business, but it's there and I have to do it. But yeah, I really enjoy learning about business, and I'm currently really enjoying doing the GCSE, so hopefully A-level is just as good. Next is the BTEC extended certificate in applied law. So originally I was planning on doing A-level law, however, I looked at the courses and they are very similar, and the BTEC style just works a bit better for me. Obviously, the BTEC, you don't have an exam at the end. Well, you do, but you don't have like exams where you sit in a hall for like 2 hours at the end, with the A level. I am quite an academic person, so I could handle those if I wanted to, but the idea of doing more coursework based subjects and subjects where you just have to write essays and do controlled assessments throughout the year is something that I prefer a lot better. It's a lot less stressful, it's a lot easier for my brain to comprehend, and I just feel like I wouldn't find it as difficult. Law is something I've been interested in learning about for a while. I have a lot of law books and criminology books and stuff. My specific area of law that I am interested in the most is criminal law. I've looked through a bit of the specification and looked at some of the YouTube videos that I've seen online with people like talking about the content and stuff, and I actually am really interested in a lot of the aspects of it, so I'm really excited to do that course. And I don't think I'm going to take law any further after doing the BTEC in it. I was originally planning on doing law at university, but now I have decided I want to carry on doing music at university, and then if music backfires, I could always go back and do law or business even at university later on in life, or do another course in it or something like that. And lastly, we have A-level media studies. Media studies is not something I've studied before. I don't do it at GCSE because it wasn't on offer at our school. If it was, I probably would have taken it. I originally was planning to only do business, law and music, but somebody told me about media studies and I looked into it, and it's actually a course I'm really interested in. For one of the components of the course, you have to like produce a final piece of work that's like a video or something like that, and I thought I could put the music and the media studies together and I could make my own music video for one of my songs or something like that, so that's what I might probably end up doing. But learning about the media and how you can produce, like obviously doing YouTube you have to edit videos and things like that, so I think my editing skills will improve a lot more if I'm learning about how to do it at school. Obviously it's an A-level, so there is an exam at the end, but 30% of it is actually coursework. I'm really excited to study media studies. Obviously when I go for my college taster day I'll find out a bit more about the course, but from what I know about it already, it looks like something I could really like excel in, and something that I'm really actually excited to start learning. Like, as you can tell by the sound of my voice, I am very excited about college. It's something that I like, literally for the past 2 years I've been telling my mum how excited I am to go to college, and next year it's finally happening and I'm bloody buzzing, like I can't wait. So yeah, they are my college plans. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is university / post 18. I'm not going to call it a university because it's not a university, it's not labelled as a university, it's more of an institution of music. I guess that's what you could call it. But it's near London, it's a very highly rated music school. I know some people who go there already and they absolutely love it. So as I said before, I was planning to go there for college, but it's very far away. But obviously when I'm 18 I'll be moving to this place near London and going to the school. Thankfully I won't be living on my own because my best friend wants to go to the same school, so we'll go there together and we'll live together in like student accommodation. We found this student accommodation through the school. That's like, I think it's like a 10-minute walk down the road or something, and it looks really nice and we're really excited. We've been planning it. Like the other day we were on a Zoom call and we were sort of like planning what we're gonna do for like uni accommodation and stuff. We are doing different courses but at the same school, so we were like, oh my god, we can just live together and it's gonna be so great, because we want to work together in the future with our jobs as well. They like what we want to do mixes together, so we're doing different courses but in the same area of the industry. So yeah, we just thought we'd do that. It would save some money, we'd be with people we know rather than having to go to a completely new area, not knowing anyone. Yeah, and we get on really well and we've been friends for years, so I don't think living together is going to be an issue. So rather than just talking about the accommodation and going to uni, I'm going to actually talk about the course that I have decided to do. The Music Institute's website says that this is the name of the qualification, so I'm just going to read it off the screen because I will not be able to remember it and recite it to the camera. It's a BA, which is a bachelor's degree with honours in music industry practice, and the route that I'm taking, because like everybody at the university, if you go there and you do a degree, they all got the same qualification, which is a bachelor's degree with honours in music industry practice, but we all have different routes that you choose to specialise in. So I've chosen the producer route, because obviously I want to do music production. I've also chosen the EMP route, which apparently is electronic music production. There was, I think it was like creative music production or whatever, like whatever CMP means. But yeah, I've chosen electronic music production. The aspects of the course looked more interesting to me, and there was more things on there that I wanted to do and wanted to study. You can study other things alongside your course. They asked you to choose extra things that you want to study about the music industry, or extra instrumental lessons or anything you want to do. So I'm going to continue with doing everything that I usually do. I'm hoping to carry on doing guitar lessons, singing lessons, songwriting lessons, all sort of things like that alongside my degree. Another reason why I chose the institution I chose is because of the amount of opportunities that you can get. Some music schools literally just let you study the qualification and then you go, but this music school works with lots of other companies in the music industry, and they have a lot of like connections that can give you really, really good opportunities. Some of the alumni from the college are people that have worked with like proper famous people and have done really well for themselves. So when I found out about this college slash uni, I really knew straight away that that was where I wanted to go, that's where I wanted to end up. Unfortunately, I'm not going as soon as I wanted. I wanted to go in September 2021, but now I'm going in September 2023, I think, which is 3 years away, which sounds like a long way away, but apparently college goes really quick. And I'm expecting it to go really quick because I'm expected to have the time of my life. Another thing about this degree is it's not a 3-year degree, it's a 2-year degree. I'm not sure why. I think they do the same amount of work that you do in a 3-year degree, but they condense it. So you know when you go to university, you usually get like a really long summer holiday. I'm not sure what month it starts. I think it's like April or May or something, and then you go back in September. They don't do that. They do the normal secondary school sort of term dates, sort of those timings, just so that you can finish your degree quicker. So yeah, that's really good. So yeah, I'll finish my degree when I'm 20 instead of 21, which is amazing, and go straight into the industry. Or I might do a degree in something else, or I can do another degree in music, which I probably won't do. But I know clearly what jobs I want to do. I know all my backup jobs that I want to do. So let's talk about that. So my dream job is obviously a singer. Like, I want to be a singer slash music producer. I want to produce my own songs. I want to sing my own songs. I want to write my own songs. I want to be Taylor Swift, really. I wish to be Taylor Swift. But obviously I need to have backups, I need to have plan Bs, I need to have other ideas of what I might want to do, because that's very unlikely to happen. I'm not the most talented person in the world. Yes, my skills are very diverse, versatile. I have a lot of skills when it comes to music, but at the end of the day, being successful in the music industry is purely down to luck. You get your first boost of luck, and then from there you just work hard. And I'm a very hardworking person, and I would work hard, but nowadays things like social media, that's the only way you can really boost your career, and I highly doubt my social media platforms are going to go anywhere, no matter how hard I try. So please subscribe to me, thank you. Also go follow me on Instagram. My usernames will be on the screen. It will really, really help me out. Go look at my music account. If you want to see videos of me singing or anything like that. I'm not the best, so don't expect a lot, but I'd really appreciate it if you went and checked my Instagram out. So yeah, so that's my dream job. Another one of my dream jobs is I want to open a performing arts institute. So not just music, but I am really interested, I really love musical theatre as well. So I want to open my own performing arts school, a full-time school, not just one of those like stage coaches where you can do it at the weekend. I want to open a full-time school. A lot of people do it for college as well. I want to open a school that runs from 11 to 21 years old. You can do degrees, you can do... It's basically, I want to open another Italian Conti, which is a big thing to do, but it's something I've always wanted to do. I want, like, I can be a teacher there, I can be the principal of it, I can be like, yeah, I run a freaking performing arts school, like, look at me. Like, I don't know why, I've never told anybody that, but that is something I really, really want to do. I want to open my own school, and I want kids to be able to enjoy themselves and succeed in their studies, because obviously you have to do your GCSEs and stuff, but I think basically this time last year I wanted to go to a musical theatre college for sixth form in London called Arts Educational, or Arts Ed for short. I went to an open day and things like that, and the reason I wanted to go there is because it was the only musical theatre college that I could find, or that I knew of, where I could study academic subjects as well. You could only choose one extra subject, and they were very limited to the amount of subjects you could do. So I was gonna end up doing English literature, which I do not wanna do. but it was pretty much all they had on offer. They had A-level, maths, English literature A-level, and I think that was it. The rest of it were all performing arts based subjects. It would have been okay, but English literature is not really something I feel like I could deal with, and I don't feel like if I did end up going on that pathway it would be a very good idea. I mean, that school is £20,000 a year to go to anyway, and I don't really have that money, and it would be a bit of a waste doing just a course, like just doing a diploma in musical theatre and then just having an A-level in English literature, which I'm probably never going to use. I'm glad I looked into it more and decided what I want to do earlier on. So when I open my own performing arts school, hopefully, there will be a range of subjects you can do if you want to do your academic studies. My mum made it very clear to me from the start of when I told her that I wanted to work in the music industry and the performing arts industry. She made it very clear that I needed to have an academic backup. She made it very clear that if I was going to study anything to do with performing arts, I needed to study academic subjects as well, and I'm very glad she's told me that. I want to do that. I'm not just doing A-level business and law and stuff because she's forcing me to. I'm doing it because I genuinely enjoy those subjects, and I now realise how important it is to have a backup, because you might even get into the music industry, but it can be turned off like that. You could be living the life, working so hard and getting everything you desire one minute, and then the next week you could be cancelled, no one cares about you, you have no income, you're homeless. You don't want that. You want to have stability in your life. You don't want to end up working in Tesco. I apologise if you work in Tesco. I'm not saying there's a problem with working in Tesco. I'm just saying if you did this degree in like the arts or something, and then it was all not worth it because you weren't good enough to get into a West End show and you ended up working in Tesco, was that degree and paying 20 grand a year really worth it? Okay, so I'm not too sure about what I would want to do otherwise aside from that if I didn't get to do either of those things. I wouldn't mind being a primary school teacher. Like, that is something I've always wanted to do. I love working with little kids. I could not be a secondary school teacher. At my age I am now, I do not like other people of my age. Never mind if I was a teacher trying to control people my age, which just wouldn't work. But yeah, I'd love to be a primary school teacher. That'd be fun. If not, I could probably be a music teacher of some sort. I could teach flute to people. I could do singing lessons. I could do any of that, really. Also, I know this is quite a big thing and I can't really do music at all if I want to do this, but something I have wanted to do before is be a criminal lawyer. As you know, I'm doing law at college, and I really would love to be a criminal lawyer. I just feel like that would be such an interesting job to have. Like, I feel like I'd learn a lot through having that occupation, and there'd be a lot that I'd see every day, and a lot that I'd literally learn new stuff every single day about the world, about people. And yes, I'd have to be with criminals, but I'm quite good at talking to people, so I feel like I could get stuff out of people if they'd done something naughty. Yeah, apart from that, I don't really know what I do. I know I said I had a clear plan, and I do. I have a clear plan of my dreams, but I'm not really sure of an ideal, realistic job or occupation that I'd like to have at this moment in time. I'd definitely like to do something in the music industry. I'd even be, like, my friend Ella wants to be a tour manager. I would love to do that. Like, working in the music business side of the industry would be so cool. Like, being a tour manager and touring with bands and or even, like, I'm not even kidding, being a security person at a concert venue would be so cool, because literally every night you get to see different bands perform. You get to see so many different genres. You get to, like, I know you can't, like, party and have fun, but you can, like, watch and just admire the work of other artists. Like, I think that would be so cool. Like, I always envy the security guards whenever I go see concerts, because I'm just like, oh my god, how cool was your job? Also, concert photography. I'm not really a photographer, but I'd love to try it out. I don't think you're allowed to actually do it, if not, like, in front of the crowd, unless you're an actual qualified photographer. I don't think I could just email Max and Harvey and be like, can I take some photos at your concert? I don't think that would be allowed. I could from the crowd, from front row, which I will be, but I don't think I could actually take them from the stage sides, which is annoying. But, you know, I'd love to try that out. Photography in general, I'd love to try. I could sing at people's weddings. How cute would that be? Oh, I could just sing and be like, you're getting married and I'm just serenading you. That'd be so cute. Or just a YouTuber. Oh my god, no. I could be Saffron Barker, because then I could end up on Strictly. It's literally my dream to go on Strictly Come Dancing. Like, if I become a celebrity, I'm going on Strictly Come Dancing. I'll also happily go on I'm a Celebrity, but like, I'll go on most things. Like, if you want me, if you're doing a celebrity version of something, I'll happily like take part. Like, sign me up. But Strictly, I want to go on so bad. Like, I'll go on there first. Strictly Come Dancing, like, how fun. Like, I'm a dancer as it is, but I've never done ballroom. I think that'd be so exciting, dancing every week to different songs and being on the TV, and it just looks so exciting. And you get to work with someone who's a professional ballroom dancer, and you'd learn so much. And then the whole of the UK would love you. Woo! We love affection. Anyway. So I know that that last bit wasn't the best segment of this video, but I hope you enjoyed the rest of it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. As I said before, please subscribe. It really does help me out. Please leave a comment. Please comment any other suggestions of videos that you would like me to do. I know I have been doing some GCSE related videos. They're not done amazingly, but at the end of the day, I have helped a couple of people out, and that's all that matters. I'm not here to get loads of followers or anything like that, even though that would be nice. I am here to help people out at the end of the day. So if you do see something on my channel that you like, feel free to let me know, and I'll do more of it. And yeah, I'm really excited to carry on doing this YouTube thing. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!